Hey, you guys! What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi. Hi. We're here and all. Yeah. So we're gonna wait until 8 o'clock, and then I will explain the rules, and we will start. Okay. Cool. I have my questions. Yeah, you guys will just find something to do, right? Because I never know what to do, like, during this time. I'm always just like, okay, I will just wait. Oh, you know what I can maybe do? I can tell you about what I am currently reading about in the Bible. What am I currently reading? I'm in the book of I did Samuel, we did Kings, Chronicles. So I'm in Chronicles, right? So Chronicles is strange because Chronicles tells you David's story, but like it doesn't tell you the bad that happens in David's story, right? It only tells you the good that happens in David's story. So but like that's the point of Chronicles. It's not trying to tell you everything. It's basically just trying to make David seem like a hero. Yeah, it's crazy though, because I don't know, it's weird. As you read it, then if you've gone through Samuel and you've gone through Kings, to then read Chronicles is a bit weird. Oh, interesting fact though. I don't know if I should tell you this now because I'm pretty sure I would use it as a question. But it's fine. If I use it as a question, I'll use it maybe like next time or far. So effectively, Second Chronicles is the end of the Old Testament, right? Because everything that happens after that are all stories, but they're all intertwined, like with people that were in that are in all the stories that happened. So like Isaiah and Ezekiel and Jeremiah and stuff, all those stories happen, like all those prophets were active, even the minor prophets like the Daniel and the Obadiah and Hosea, all that stuff happened during a king's reign, right? So effectively, even Malachi, like effectively all of that happens in the midst. Oh, I need to put my hands on silent. In the midst of, or from Genesis to Chronicles. So it's really interesting. As you read, though, that's maybe something nice that you could do. That as you read, you should check out. You should check out what do you call it? Like you should check out which prophet or which priest was operating during the time of that king, and then it'll be really nice because then you actually get to you get to read that prophet's story as the kings go by, and then you see which prophets like were alive or were active during which kings and stuff. It's really interesting, or it can be very interesting, I should say. Yeah. Okay, so you guys, I actually think I swapped these devices, and I don't think that's a good one to do, but that's fine. Yeah, so we'll give it like 2 more minutes and then we'll start. Okay, great. There we go. It is 8 o'clock. So what is up? Hi everyone. My name is Nkateko, or I'm Katie. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm just gonna run through. Oh yeah, please say hi. I'd love to say hi back, but I'm gonna run through the rules quickly so that we're all on the same page. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock now. We're gonna be together for the next half an hour. Quick rules. Please get a piece of paper. On the piece of paper, write 1 to 5 twice. Okay, 1 to 5 for the Old Testament and 1 to 5 for the New Testament. Oh, don't do that. Okay, please guys, please don't write the answers in the comments. Okay, please don't write the answers in the comments. It gives away the answers, and I don't know, you know, it's nice to see how many you get right when you eventually see how many you get right. What's up, Andre? Okay, cool. Hey Tabo, hi. Oh yay. It's so cool that I have somebody on YouTube. I'm just saying. Okay, so write 1 to 5 Old Testament, 1 to 5 New Testament. I'm going to ask you the 5 questions. Then we'll go through the answers. You get a score out of 5. You let me know how you're doing so far. Then 1 to 5 New Testament. You let me know how you're doing. Oh, that's a bit shiny. And then we go through the answers, and then the night is over. Okay, I talk to myself a lot in between. So just like, you know, I'm trying to have a good time. So let's let's get into the Bible. Oh, okay, and then just also kind of just as a disclaimer, guys. So you might not know all of the stories and stuff, or you might do really badly, right? Like 1 out of 10 or 2 out of 10. That really isn't the point. The point for me anyways, just to share in the enjoyment of the word, right? So maybe you hear a story that you don't know. You'll see even when I give you the answers, like I'm going to give you the answers and then give you like the Bible verse where you can actually go and read it for yourself. Because first of all, please go read it for yourself. Okay, I could be lying, I'm not, but please go read it for yourself. And secondly, maybe you hear the story and then you actually get to go and, you know, and then you read, and that's how you discover like everything that's in the Bible. Okay, so please, like, don't make this too serious. Okay, we keep it light, we keep it fun. It really is just for all of us to enjoy. Okay, cool. So before I get into it, I just want to do a quick network check. I know the internet was giving me some problems earlier today, but I believe in you, internet. I believe in you. Okay, if anybody is struggling, please just let me know, like in the comments, and then we will see what's up. We'll see what's happening there. Okay, so here we go. Question number 1. Okay, question number 1. Old Testament. Also, just like another disclaimer, I guess, I'm very much an Old Testament person. Very much Old Testament person. Okay, question number 1, Old Testament. Okay, in the rebuilding of Jerusalem. In the rebuilding of Jerusalem, Ezra was the priest. That was a question from last week, right? Ezra was the priest as they were trying to rebuild Jerusalem. I want to know, who was the governor? What was the name of the governor when they were rebuilding Jerusalem? Okay, question number 2. Okay, 2 and 3 are kind of related, but it's fine. So question number 2, I want to know, how many wives did Solomon have? Okay, how many wives did Solomon have? King Solomon, the wisest man to ever live, they say. The guy that wrote Song of Solomon. How many wives did he have? Like, every time I think about this, right, every time I try and read Song of Solomon, I'm like, it's such an intimate story between a husband and a wife. How does this guy have so many wives? You know, which wife is he talking about even? So yeah, we'll see. Okay, question number 3. So question number 2 was, how many wives did he have? Question number 3, I want to know, how many concubines did he have? So, I mean, back in the day. Shame hi, Digital. I mean, you should be focusing, but hi. Yes, what's up, fam? How many concubines? Oh, that's what I was saying. Oh, so back in the day, like what do you call them? Side chicks were not a struggle, right? Or they weren't something to be hidden. They were actually just out there to be out. So exactly, Andre, and how well did he know them? Ilana, why you don't get 10 out of 10? You can't just decide that you get 10 out of 10. Friend, you need to get the questions right. Okay, so how many concubines did he have? Oh. Okay. Okay, question number 4. Question number 4, Old Testament. What was the name of the lady that Boaz married when he redeemed her? So he redeemed her family, and as name. What was the name of the lady that Boaz married when he redeemed her? Oh, it stops and I must play it and it stops. Oh no, really? That's network. Ash. I mean, this is a problem. Because also this device that I'm on now on Facebook, I don't really know how to deal with it. If I'm honest, I don't really know what to do there. Okay, let's do this. If there are any questions that you can't hear, then let me know and we'll just keep, we'll keep going. We'll keep trying to get it right. Okay, question number 5. Last question of the Old Testament. Okay, this one is for those that pay attention to the detail in the stories. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Tanasha, what I'll do is, hi, but also I will repeat the questions. Okay. What is wrong with the network today? Okay. Let me give question number 5 and then I'll give you guys like a second and we'll try and fix the network issues. Okay, so I'll repeat question number 3 as well. Yeah. Question number 5. When Jonah ran away from God, right? Jonah is the guy who got swallowed by the fish. Okay, so when Jonah ran away from God, okay, he was running away because he didn't want to go to Nineveh. And he boarded a boat that was going the opposite direction. Where was that boat going? Okay, so when Jonah ran away from God, he boarded a boat. And I want to know, where was that boat going? As he ran away, ran away. Okay. I'm going to try and see now if I can bring any improvement to the network. How's the network on YouTube? Will you just let me know? Okay. Then, question 3 was, how many concubines did Solomon have? Okay, how many concubines did Solomon have? Tanasha, you just need to let me know which question you want me to repeat. Ilana, for you, question 1 was when they were busy rebuilding Jerusalem. Ezra was the priest. I want to know who was the governor. Who was the governor of the day? Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I hope it's going better. I hope you find me. Ooh. I hope you find me. Okay. Okay. Cool. Are we ready? Are we ready to go through the answers? Are we ready? Gladiators, are you ready? Okay, let's do that and see. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so they're saying Facebook is fine now. That's good. Okay, question number 1. Oh, question 5 was when Jonah ran away from God. Okay, when Jonah ran away from God, what town did he try to flee to? So he was running away from Nineveh, but he got on a boat that was going where? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Okay, question number 1. When they were rebuilding Jerusalem, Ezra was the priest. Who was the governor? The governor was Nehemiah. Okay, so last week I said to you Nehemiah was there. Who was the priest? Priest was Ezra. This week, if you went to read the story, okay, then you would have seen that it was Nehemiah. So, okay, so question 1. Yeah, so if you went to read the story, you would have seen that Ezra was the priest and Nehemiah was the governor. Okay, question number 2 and question number 3. How many wives did Solomon have? He had 700 wives. And how many concubines did he have? He had 300 concubines. Okay, that's in 1 Kings 11 verse 3. Okay, 1 Kings 11 verse 3. Okay, then question 4. What was the name of the lady that Boaz married when he redeemed her? Her name was Ruth. Okay, Boaz married Ruth. And that story, well, their wedding story anyway, you can find that in Ruth 4. Okay, and then question 5, last one for the Old Testament. When Jonah ran away from God, what town did he try to flee to? Okay, the boat that he got in went to the city of Tarshish. Tarshish, that's how you say it in here, Tarshish. Okay, and that's in the first chapter of Jonah, verse 3. Okay, let me just see. Oh, question 2 and 3. Okay. 700 wives and 300 concubines. Okay, guys, New Testament. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit now because I feel like we're running out of time. Oh, I'm so sorry for the network, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to jump and just be like, oh, it's Satan, because like, why? But anyway, okay, New Testament, question number 1. Okay, this is more a Bible question than a New Testament question. And I realize that it's a guessing game, but it's fine. I mean, you guys can do it, right? So question number 1, I want to know, so there are 66 books in the Bible, right? How many chapters are there in the Bible? I will give you a hint. There are more than 1,000. Okay, so there are more than 1,000, but how many chapters are there in the Bible? It is actually such an amazing answer. Like, I'll tell you guys about it. Question number 2. I want to know Romans 5. Okay, so here we go. How well do we know scripture? Romans 5 says we must rejoice in our suffering because our suffering produces endurance. Endurance produces character, and character produces what? Okay, and that thing, then the Bible, then it goes on to say that thing doesn't put us to shame. Okay, so Romans 5 says we should rejoice in our sufferings because our sufferings produces endurance. Endurance produces what? Okay. I mean, I feel like there you either know or you don't know. Okay, question number 3. New Testament. You people and your New Testament. Okay, question number 3, New Testament. James says you must be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to what? Okay, so quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to what? I'm just trying to make sure I don't give away the answer. Okay, so let me know. James, brother Jesus. Okay, question number 4. Last 2 questions, guys, and then we're done. Question number 4. I want to know, is it true or false? The book of 2nd John. The book of 2nd John. Okay, this is true or false? The book of 2nd John has only 1 chapter. Is that true or false? 50-50, guys. You either get it right or you get it wrong. I don't know. That's up to you. That's 50-50. Okay, and the last question for the evening. Last question for the evening. New Testament is assuming that the book of 2nd John has 1 chapter. I want you to give me, assuming, right, that it has 1 chapter. I want you to give me another book in the New Testament that only has 1 chapter. I'm pretty sure most of you are going to write the same one. Okay? But, so for instance, in question 4, if you think that the book of 2nd John has 1 chapter, you can't write 2nd John in your answer for question 5, right? That's basically what I'm saying. If you don't think 2nd John has 1 chapter, then anyway you wouldn't write it in question 5. But in question 5, I want a book in the New Testament that is only 1 chapter long. 1 chapter long. Okay. Let me know what questions you need me to repeat. Otherwise, we're going to go through the answers and then we're done. Okay, and then we're done for the night. Dun dun dun. J. Lou giving us the jams in the background. Okay, let's go through the answers. Okay, question number 1 for the New Testament. How many chapters are there in the Bible? There are 1,189 chapters in the Bible. Okay, the reason why I said it was interesting is because if you go and read, oh no, it's not. Well, Psalm 118 verse 9. Now my Bible is far and they told me not to stand. Right? Okay, so Psalm 118 verse 9 reads as follows. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put your confidence in princes. Okay. I think that's the verse that is the middle of the Bible. I'm just Googling it quickly. But I think that's the verse that is... oh, it's not. It's not. Okay, the middle of the Bible is Psalm 117. Yeah, somehow I think that 118 is the middle of the Bible. Anyway, you know, I could be wrong. But anyway, so Psalm 118 verse 9. It is better to trust in the Lord than to trust in princes or to trust in men, depending on what translation you read. Okay, question number 2. Question number 2, Romans 5 says, rejoice in sufferings, because suffering gives endurance. Endurance gives character. And character produces what? Guys, character produces hope. Okay, so character produces hope. That's our vibe. Character produces hope. Okay, that answer is in Romans 5 verse 3-5. And hope does not put us to shame. Question number 3. James says you must be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry, or slow to anger. So if you're in anger, then you get that mark as well. Ooh, excuse me. The book of James. That's James 1:19. Quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. I do this now all the time because Andy Stanley did a series, and that was his actions for it. Question number 4. The second book of John. Does it only have one chapter? Yes, it does. So it is true. The second book of John only has one chapter. It is true. Okay, and the last question for the evening. I want to know, assuming that the second book of John does have one chapter, which we now know it does, I want another book in the New Testament that only has one chapter, and there are 2 possible answers here. I'm assuming most of you wrote the book of Jude, okay? But the other option is the book of 3 John. So 3 John has one chapter, and Jude has one chapter. Okay, in the New Testament. Hey man, no, hang on. Philemon. It's a weird word, I don't know. Philemon also has one chapter. So if you wrote Philemon or Philemon, however you pronounce it. So I pronounce it Philemon, right? But all the videos and like audio commentaries and stuff that I listen to say Philemon. So I will say Philemon. So Philemon also has one chapter. So 3 John, the book of Jude, and Philemon have one chapter. Okay, that gives you a mark out of 10. Let me know if you need me to repeat anything. But otherwise, that is the quiz for tonight, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for dealing with me through the, what do you call it? Network issues. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, right? What am I supposed to do about it? But yeah, that's the end of it. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you learned something. That's what I don't really have you pause. I hope you've learned something. And I hope that as you go and read these stories. So what I didn't do today, which is actually really bad, is today I didn't ask a law. One of the Levitical law. I didn't ask you guys a question. Yes, you are very late. We're finished now. It's fine. You can watch it on YouTube. You'll watch it on YouTube. I'll put it. I'll put it up there. I'll upload it so you can watch on YouTube. And then you must send me a score, Msisa, because I want to know. I want to know how you did. Okay. I always thought of Philemon as Philemon. Exactly, right? That's how you would spell it. Okay. Shop, you guys. Thanks so much. Have a good evening. I hope that we do better next week. But so one thing I can tell you, every week I really do try. Every week I want a Levitical law. Okay, so read the laws, you guys. It's like, okay. Have a good evening. Have a good week, and I'll see you guys next week, 8 o'clock. Better network. Okay, cheers.